What's going on? What is not displaying my display? Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, we got some technical issues here. We're going to try and fix this up for you guys. Hold on. What's up, everybody? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Shout out. We got a black screen right now. We're going to try and fix this. We're going to try and fix this. The display capture does not seem to want to be working. So we're going to try to do it all over again. Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to try and add the display. Oh, look at that. We got the display capture. Okay, now where am I? Oh, my God. How do we do this? Oh, do I go on top? Can I go on top here? Are you going to let me go on top? No. Oh, look at this. We have liftoff. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Alex O Crypto Show, where we discuss everything crypto, and we are in a short. We just jumped in. We announced it on the Discord. I don't think we could snipe anything better than this. I think my entry is pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but what do you guys think? Share it in the Discord. Shout out to you guys. We in the Discord. The entry is here, okay? The entry is here. 633, okay? Can you see that? 633. Look at all these legends in this Discord. Come and join us. Legendary people out here securing the bag. Stragahart, what's up, my man? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. 633 entry, okay? I don't think I could have John Wicked it any better. We go into the basement. We go into 2K. We're going to talk about that. Hey, this box was given. We gave you this box yesterday, okay? This was my volume box. So let's shout out to the chat. The legendary Otter Gang homies who are always here. Bully Buried, please join us in the Discord, man. We gave this setup in advance all the time. Everything's for free here because, that's how we roll. Thank you so much for being here. We sniped this entry. We're in at 633. As you can see, proofs in the pudding. We are trading. We are traders. Shout out to you, TRD Farmer, my fellow Canadian. I am living in Australia right now, but shout out to you, my Winnipegian. Green Kool-Aid Kid, he's watching his FTM bussin'. FTM is bussin'. In the place to be is that Phantom, right? In the Phantom. Where's the Phantom? We're going to look here and we're going to find Phantom. Because I was just looking at Phantom. And holy, bussin' to the moon. Phantom's flying off the handles. Whew. Since that bottom, we're up 13%. Let's go, Phantom. Bustin' a move. Shout out to you for filling up those bags at the lows. Shout out to you. I'm Canadian. Go. Now, are we going to have a problem? Because I am a Leafs fan. I am a Torontonian. And I'm sorry, but go Leafs go. And if that offends you, we can always shake hands and help each other trade. Because we are Canadian and we get along nonetheless. So when it comes to hockey, you got to be very, very careful. As long as you're not a Habs fan, I think we can be friends. But welcome. So glad you're here. Stragahart, if you're trying to stay awake, stay awake. We'll try and keep you awake. We'll do our best. Oh, he's a Flames fan. Watch out. Or he's a Flames fan. Be careful. He's got Kadri. He took Kadri from us. We're going to be very careful what we say here on the Discord. We don't want to offend any hockey fans. But shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Much love, much appreciation. We are in a short here. The setup was given yesterday. We've had these levels. We share them every single day. We come with new ideas. We were looking for a little bit of a retracement here and then a pump up and then a shot to the bottom. We have bearish signals that we were looking at yesterday, but we were like, short term, we need a little bit of relief. So we had these levels to the upside and to the downside, and we'll continue to look at those as well. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate your support. We're going to zoom out just quickly and look at this short-term time frame. Just because I got home, I saw the price moving up to this key area of resistance. And I was like, you know what? If it comes up into this area, I'm going to smash a short on this Bitcoin price. Because guess what? That's how we roll here. And guess what? We did. We're in a short. We're looking to take profits early. Let me just jump over to my Bybit while I hide it from you guys. Because, you know, we don't want anybody jumping in my account, some super hacker machine guy. You know, I'm up 18%. Very nice little trade here. We're doing all right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take profits early just because I preach this on my channel. I'm going to take out 25% right now. And then I'm going to put my stop loss at entry just because that's how we roll here. So as I'm doing this, don't forget to smash the like button, okay? Smash it however you want to smash it. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're here every single day giving you guys the setups, giving you guys the lives. We came up with a new mindset video today. If you haven't checked that out, you know, we got 5 rules for mindset. You know, you got to keep that mind fresh here. This is what we talk about this all the time. You know, we're the Otter gang. We're a bit degen. We like to jump into a lot of trades. But if we're going to behave like that, okay, my friends, if we're going to behave like that, we need to make sure that we're practicing good risk management and good mindset, okay? We got to have healthy minds in order to be calm, cool, collected, and maybe a little bit degen sometimes. But at the end of the day, we're paying ourselves early. We're taking profits out, and we're letting the trades ride, okay? So thank you so much, guys, for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if I didn't say thank you, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now we're going to jump back to the charts. So as I took profit, you know what? We took out 25% just now, and we have put the stop loss at entry. This is a winning, guaranteed trade. So we can enjoy the live stream, relax, don't even have to think about the trade. Look at us. We winning, right? We winning. We all Canadians. I'm in New Brunswick. Let's go. Yeah, Canada, we spin it. I'm in Australia, and yet we're all Canadians. Oh, my God. Let's throw those likes buttons up. I'm coming back to Canada in September. I'm excited. Just in time to shovel my grandparents' snow. Yeehaw! Get her done. Hope you're all doing well, man. I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are excited as I am because Bitcoin pump, man. Look at this. We got a little bit of a double bottom pump uppage. So we're looking for higher highs. You know, we saw the Canadian, the TRD guy, you know, he was making the long trade. Man, shout out to you, man. Making them gains in the Discord, sharing that, man. So proud of you guys. I love seeing you guys win. That's why we do this. That's why we have such a good community. I mean, we're small. We started a couple months, 3 months ago. And guess what? We're already almost at 250 subscribers. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Oh, born in Fredericton. Watch out, man. It's just a Canadian invasion, Canada. I'm sorry. Hey, you know what I mean? So let's get our igloos on and look at this cold as ice. Beautiful, beautiful setup. So what was the setup? The setup was this, simply. Golden pocket. Golden pocket. Yeah, that was it, right? The golden pocket. We were talking about this golden pocket. You know, if we're going to get a healthy retracement, just like the Fibonacci says, you know, we're going to come up to that golden pocket. That's 618, 6.5. Make sure to add that to your Fibonacci. It works out pretty well, right? Pretty well. We can see that we're getting a rejection here. And we're looking for it to continue to the downside. This looks like healthy enough for me with this entry. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's just dump it now. Let's go down to 25.2. That is our target. And hopefully we can ride this out. We'll ride this out. A little bit of leverage. Make some bags, right? Pay ourselves. Pay ourselves. Pay ourselves. Okay. So we're going to go through the long-term time frames. This was the setup yesterday. And we'll break it down. We'll go through the market cipher. We'll look at everything like we always do. Don't forget, throw your altcoins. We'll take a quick look at Phantom. I'm writing it down here. I got my old man. See all the grays, okay? I may act young. But I got grays, okay? I've qualified here. I've qualified for the amount of stress that we go through trading, okay? So we got XRP. You know, we're going to write out XRP. And very old school tradesman. I'm a carpenter by trade. So, you know, I write everything in capitals most of the time. XRP, FTM, okay? We're going to go FTM. and we're definitely going to go. Oh, let's go with something like what's pumping right now? Oh, what was that? Was that Mask? I thought, Mask, top 10. Top 10. What's up, my friend? What's up, my friend? Hope you're all doing well. Throw your alts into the chat. We're getting started. We're a bit early today because guess what? I said, you guys want to start at 4:30? And they're like, you're the boss. And you know what? I mean, I'm here for you guys. So we're going to start old school gangs, XRP, FTM in the place to be. Pumping. Woo! I'm excited. I had a good day at work here. I was swinging the hammer, making that beautiful Jesus carpentry like we do. We are the Jesus of the charts. We're looking at this chart with some good. Caspa's pumping. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Caspa up 19. What about Caspa here? Up 19%, just flying off the handles like me today. With my energy, I feel good. You know, Mrs. Otter has treated me so well. She keeps me fed. She's always there, making sure the internet connection's hooked up, making sure that we're ready to stream. So let's jump into the long-term time frames. And we were talking about this 2-day red dot. Now, what's happened with the 2-day red dot? Well, it's not playing out. It's being a pain in the arse. This 2-day red dot is like, you know what? I'm here. I mentioned it in the chat this morning. I'm like, the 2-day red dot has confirmed in the chat. And guess what? It pumped. Now, is this your normal stream time, Alex? Yes, live at 5. Next week, we're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to go at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Now, for you out in Calgary, that would be your 3 hours earlier than Toronto. So that'd be like 10 a.m., 9 a.m. for you? I think so. They say hello, Mrs. Otter.
Hello, Otter.
She goes, hello, Otter gang. She doesn't. You know why the British don't pronounce the T in words? She says Otter gang because they drank all the tea. You get it? Okay. That was bad. Okay. Back to this. So yeah, we will be streaming early in the morning. Okay. So we'll be streaming early next week. I'll be getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning streaming because it reaches more people. We want to get this out to more people, okay? When we get this to more people, you know, we can build the Otter Gang. We can all grow together. We have more people. And you know what? If they act a fool in the Discord, we're just going to kick them out. Okay? Because you guys are cool. We want to keep a healthy, safe, fun, legendary community, which I think you guys all are. So today, red dot printed, overbought. You can see that. We're rolling over. Hopefully we roll over. Money flow is still in the green. So we're looking for this all to curl over, okay? That's the 2-day. We were talking about this weekly and this 5-day, how the stochastic has finally started to curl down. This is a bearish sign. We are looking for signals on the momentum waves here. We can see that VWAP has also come down. So we're looking for a red dot, a curl over on these longer term time frames to confirm this bearishness. We can see, though, that the stochastic is starting to point down along with the VWAP. Bearish signs. We have seen the money flow come back in, but can we get rejected off the zero line here? We're also watching for that. But the 2-day does look very bearish, in my opinion. Red dots, 2 days. It does take some time. We just got confirmation of this, so the next time we will know is Thursday. So that is after Wednesday and also ahead of Friday, just in case you didn't know. But we will be watching the 2-day on Thursday to see if we can continue with this bearish outlook, okay? Bearish outlook. We got to be very cautious here. Because now we go back to the daily and we got a different signal, okay? We got a different signal. We are overbought. Extremely overbought, okay? So we've curled down with the red dot on the daily, but money flow seems to be curling back up. We got to be careful here. It's remained in the red. It's dropped down into the red. It's come down. Money's coming out, right? Money's coming out. VWAP's coming up, but the VWAP here is curling upwards. So this is a little bit of a relief. A little bit of relief that we've seen today is that this has gone like this, okay? Let me click off of that. You can see the little side, you know. Okay, so we got to be careful here because we could get a lovely lady lump here, which we could see, and maybe we'll get a bearish divergence if price makes higher highs, and the bearish divergence comes in. So we got to be careful of that. Now, what would that look like on the charts when we zoom out here? We'll zoom out here. We can see that we've had this. We'll turn this up a little bit so we can get a little bit more spiky here. We got this hump here. Okay, this is a hump here. So what if, oh, this is scary, right? What if price just goes boom and comes up here like that? We get a higher high and maybe a lower low here. That would be something. But I don't expect that to happen here. I'm expecting, okay? I'm not expecting the way you think I'm expecting. I am male, okay? I'm not expecting. We are not trying, me and Mrs. Otter. We don't want otter little companions right now. But shout out to TRD Farmer. Man, he's got 3 of them. You the man at the trampoline park today, man. Shout out to you, man. Doing the daddy duties, man. Solid dude. Congrats, man. Man, nothing cooler than a proud dad. Shout out to you. So we got lower lows on the momentum, higher highs here on the price, right? So we are looking for this bearish divergence to play out. So we'll be patient on that, okay? Now we're going to drop down from the daily. Money flow remains in the red. As you can see, it's purple on mine, but we are still oversold. So what are we looking for? Now there's a trend line here. I want you guys to add this trend line, okay? So this trend line here is going to hold us down. It is significant, okay? So look for us to come up and test this trend line and maybe bounce off of it. This is something I've been watching. I think it's more significant on the 4 hour, so we'll go down to the 4 hour and dry that out. I fly to work now. Okay, go fly. I thought, while taking profits. Taking profits. He's at the trampoline park taking profits, bro. Free trampoline park. Look at this guy go. All right. I'm in a good mood today. I don't know about you guys. Are you guys in a good mood? Am I being contagious with the good mood? Am I being contagious? I'm up 20% in a trade, just chilling in it. Okay? I better be contagious. Because we just chilling. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. So let's continue. Okay, we got a little bit of a green dot here, a mishap. They didn't get the memo that we're dumping now, so we're gonna ignore that. Okay, we're gonna ignore that on the 18, and as we work down to the 14, the 16, the 12, yes, we've had this little bit of a pump up, and this to me looks like relief. If we look at any of these other little bit of relief rallies, we can see them like right there, which is why we're talking about this trend line. Okay, we're talking about this trend line. So what do I mean? So let's jump into the trend line. I said it was more potent on the 4 hour. So we're going to go to the 4 hour. Look at the trend line. We go to the trend line, and we're going to pull the trend line across here. Now, this trend line looks very nice to me. Very, very nice. I like. Okay, and we're going to watch this trend line because we can see momentum has slowly come down. Okay, and yes, we did get this beautiful divergence here. You can see the divergence, right? Now it looks as though we're following a trend. So cut that in half, cut this in half, right? And we can see that we're doing this and this. And guess what's going to come up next? Could you guess? Could you guess what's going to come up next? Should I just leave this here for you? Should I take a picture? You know, I'm going to take a picture and we're going to talk about it tomorrow because we stream every single day, no matter what. We go to work, we work construction as a carpenter, and we come and we stream and we share our charts. And we make profits all together because that's how we roll. All right. So this looks very, very repetitive. And until it stops repeating itself, the trend is your friend until the end. And it looks like we're in a minor, slowly but surely downtrend. Okay. Now we're looking for it to roll over and dump. Can 3 be the key to this dump? Trend line. Okay. So let's look for this to roll over, right? We can bring this horizontal down, and we can see we got a little bit of a pattern here. Maybe this is a descending wedge. You know, I'm not a pattern trader, but to me, that looks like a descending triangle, right? Flat bottom, drops down. Okay, so let's look for a rollover here. Hopefully we got into the right spot. Hopefully we got into the right area. So this is something I'm going to add to the group that we are going to continue to watch, okay? So let's watch that, make sure. But what levels are we looking at right now? Okay, so we're looking at, we zoom out, let's pull volume across the range, and let's see, we're above the point of control right now. So that is bullish, okay? But we also have a point of control, let's say it's right here at 27,909, okay? Now that's the point of control for this upper range. You can see that there is a little bit of a deviant, of a little bit of a gap here in the volume, right? Right here, you see it? Okay, so we got to be careful here. This is the area that's holding us together, right? That's why we had a level there as well, is because if we move up above here, we're into this pack of volume up here, right? We got to be aware of where the volume sits and where we're going to get stopped and where we're going to go to. So now, naturally, we've come above the point of control to the top of this range, in my opinion, and then I believe we get sucked back to the point of control naturally, and maybe we range around here. We have had some volume, which has been nice because Bitcoin has been a little bit flat. They like pumped the living heck out of it, and now they're just like, we'll just chill up here and keep everybody FOMOing in and hoping to catch a move. Well, guess what? We're not going to move it, right? So we got to be very, very careful here. Yes, we entered a short here, which was set up from before. Now, when I turn, I'm going to group all these because if I'm just going to sit here and click, you guys didn't come here to watch me click all day. So we're going to group all these, and now we can turn it on. Let's turn it on. Life's prodigy. Salute. Salute. Cheers. We drinking coffee. I don't know if I need any more coffee today, but we drinking coffee. Life's prodigy. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you. Welcome to the Otter Gang. Welcome to the Alex O Crypto Show. We're here every single day, live at 5, but we're going to switch that to 5 in the morning. So 12 hours from here, starting next week. But for now, we're just rocking out. Mrs. Otter, are you all right? No. Aw, Mrs. Otter, I think she spilt the salt. Don't forget to throw it over your shoulder. It's good luck. I think if you spill the salt, you got to throw it over. Which side of the shoulder do you throw it over? Do you throw it over your left or do you throw it over your right? It's the cinnamon. Okay, we're not doing, don't even ask me to do the cinnamon challenge, guys. It's not how we roll around here. No cinnamon challenges. We're not trying to get, everybody to, like and subscribe. We want solid, nice people here. So welcome here. Thank you so much for being here. Space Invader, man, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you here in the chat. Always supporting the channel. So we have these levels here. Now, what are these levels? We have our significant levels, okay? Which ones are significant? Which ones are irrelevant? No, none of them are irrelevant, or else we wouldn't put them on our chart. We have this clear downtrend here, following a trend line. We're going to get rid of this Fibonacci, and we're going to look here. So we have a level above us at 28K. 28K, okay? That is a little bit of a support, a little bit of resistance, and it was our previous point of control, okay? Yesterday, it was our previous point of control. When we pull the volume today, though, however, we got a little bit of a different story where point of control is down here. Are we going to slide that? No, because this is a good reference. Let's put another horizontal here, and hopefully we get below it. But this seems to become our new point of control, right? We have two volume spikes. We can simply see, and like we were just talking about, there's two ranges here, right? Within these two. Now we have our lows of the range, right? That have been respected, that we are looking for longs, right? You know what? And if you caught a long from down here, I mean, you're laughing, right? I'm good. Cheers, Alex. Currently schlonging the charts. He is currently schlonging, my friends. Shout out if you're schlonging the charts, because you know what? When we zoom out, we can definitely see that if you're part of the Otter Gang, we definitely like to rock a schlong. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, look at this otter. Does that look like a schlong to you? I'm pretty sure that looks like a schlong to me. So be very, very cautious when schlonging, because you got to pay yourselves, and then let the trade ride, man. Let the trade ride. Awesome. I'm proud of you. Thank you for being here every single day. You're always in the Discord. You're always chatting it up. Thank you so much. You're making some great trades out there with Mr. 100x leverage. Cool, man. I mean, awesome, 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 man. That's great. I almost swore right there. That's how awesome it is. So we can see here that we have the lows. Let's bring this down to the lows. You know what I mean? You always got to pull this horizontal over just to double check. Okay, keep your charts nice and neat. Keep these all in a line. Keep these all in a line. You know, I don't know, maybe that's my OCD, but we want to try and keep it neat for you guys. So we can see here we've gotten into the short. We have some key levels below. Okay, and our next level, if we continue downwards, is this 26.6 area that we're looking for along, and then we have a couple stops above us, right? This point of control at 28.132, and then the top of the range, the tops of the entire 2023 pump. This is the yearly high. So we know that this is significant. If we get above it, we're breaking new highs, right? So be very careful here. But overall, we're talking about this 2-day red dot that could bring us lower, right? We see we were overbought. We're curling downwards, right? We're going to watch the longer term time frames and let you guys know if we get a confirmation on the 3-day and on the 4-day, and if money flow starts to go into the red, if it starts curling down, right? You can see on the 2-day though, very, very bearish looking. You can see how it's curled down. Stochastic has curled down as well. VWAP has gotten underneath the 0 line. So we're looking for this to bring us further down. Now this is 2 days, so the next print is on Thursday. So be cautious over the next couple days. Maybe they go to retrace, but as we just talked about as well, is that there's that key trend line holding us down, which was also a significant confluence in jumping into a short trade. Okay, so let's be cautious here. Let's practice good risk management. Don't forget to pay yourselves. Give yourself some breathing room, and hopefully we'll be laughing all the way to the basement here with this short trade. Now, what about the S&P? What about the Dixie? How are they doing, right? So we go over to the Dixie. Well, Dixie was working its way down. It was working its way down, and now we've had a retrace, a bump down below this key level, and now we're moving upwards, which is, if we continue to move upwards, this is a bearish sign for Bitcoin, okay? This is a bearish sign for Bitcoin. This can look like a double bottom. We also pull a fib from here down up to here, and we can see that it's bouncing off the golden pocket as well. So this looks like a reversal, possibly, right? Higher highs. Look at it go on the flow. So we're going to watch the dollar index, the dollar dominance, the Dixie, whatever you want to call it. But if we're in this middle range here, this one here that you can see that we have the purple around, we're looking for an undetermined idea. Okay, so if it's down below in here, we know that Bitcoin's going to be pumping. Okay, we know that people are putting their money into risk assets. But if we go in up here, that's dangerous for risk on assets. That means that Bitcoin will dump. Okay, so we're going to be watching that for sure. I got to sleep, y'all. I'll try to catch you tomorrow. Alex Nightall. Take care, Bully Barry. We're so glad you're here, man. Thank you for joining us. Much love, much respect. Join us in the Discord. Very grateful to have you here, man. Awesome. Awesome. More Otter Gang members, man. It's all about growing. It's all about being a grower, not a shower, and having some fun along the way. So we got to watch out because we do have lady moderators. So let's keep it PG, my friends. And as you can see, we are looking for the S&P, as you can see, to move upwards, right? We have had a little bit of a dump downwards, but if it moves up, Bitcoin's moving up. So very, very, very unsure what the S&P is doing, but we know that we have the significant trend line when we zoom out, right? So what trend line can we see right now? I can see one right here. Very similar to Bitcoin, right? Very similar to Bitcoin. We have a downtrend forming along with the downtrend formed on Bitcoin. So something to keep in note. If S&P rolls over from here, we can expect Bitcoin to do the same, right? More confluence in a downtrend. So let's be very careful watching the DIX or watching the S&P and watch for any signals that can say that, hey, we're probably going lower here, right? So that's confluence throughout. We always check those every single day, every live stream, just to have an overall idea of the markets and where things are going to go. Now we're going to go into some alts. So I hope that helps. That clears everything up. So right now long term, we're looking to the downside. We're looking to go and test this 25.2. Significant support. 25.250, whatever you want to call it. But make sure to have that marked in your chart. Our next stop, if we continue past this 26,600 level, is 25,972. It's not huge volume, but it's enough that we can get a reaction when we come to it. If not, it's continuing. And we will 100% get a reaction at 25.50, 25,250. And if not, you can unsubscribe, okay? We definitely will. We definitely will. And then, obviously, if we continue this little bit of relief, this to me looks like relief. We're looking at 28K, right? We're looking at 28K, the old point of control, these tops, you know, this range, this diamond reversal pattern that didn't play out. Maybe there's something else on the cards for us, right? Maybe people are just going to put all their money into Bitcoin because the banks collapse. We don't know. There's always FUD in the market. We got Binance getting sued. We got banks collapsing. We got SVB. I haven't heard more SVB in my life. SVB, Sang Bankman-Fried, SBF. What's the next one? Like, should we name a channel like SB Otter or something? SV Otter or SC Otter? SCF. I don't know. What do you guys think? But let's be very careful because the news can bring us down indefinitely, right? So we don't have any big significant news, but we do have, I think it's manufacturing and stuff like that. They can move the markets a little bit, but right now it's more about the banks. It's more about, you know, China and Russia and all this craziness. But we'll go with what the charts give us. We'll prepare the best we can, and we'll make informed decisions along the way. So let's jump over to XRP. We had a bag of XRP. We bought about 33 cents. Now we're looking at the short here at 53 cents. Can this work out? Well, right now this is very strong. So I'd not go against it. We do have these wicks here, okay? We do have these wicks here. Maybe we bring this higher. I think I'm going to sell my bag. I picked up a bag at 33 cents. Pretty sure it's gone. We're gonna swap it over to USDT and look to DCA into other things because that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Ethereum, Matic looking very strong right now. So XRP, I expect to roll over. I don't expect it to continue to the moon just yet. I do expect it to come back into this range right here, right? And this range right here is 49, so 50 cents to 45 cents. In that range. That's where I expect it to come back to. But let's say they win the court case. Well, it's going to go and it's going to fly off the rails, right? A lot of people are going to jump in. But we are at this key level, right? Why is this a key level? Well, you can see the multiple levels of resistance right now, right? That acted as support from before, acted as resistance here. So why would it be any different until we get some very positive news, okay? So be very careful with the XRP. The only thing I'd be looking for is a short right now, swing failure pattern, and then a dump back down to the zone, right? So be very careful with XRP, but amazing pump. Pay yourselves, right? Pay yourselves. Now going over to Phantom, good old Phantom. Hope Phantom's doing all right, but we can see that Phantom has gotten a pump. It's back in action, right? It's back in action. We can see that Phantom has pumped back up into this zone after dropping quite low. And we were a little bit worried about you, but we never doubted you, Phantom. Okay, you're doing all right. So we can see here, we had the point of control. We have this level here as our support. Well, guess what? We're above that now, so we're going to raise this box. And we're at the low of that. So why don't we bounce here? Why can't we go higher? Of course we can. Let's go and attack that point of control. And hopefully, if you're in a long here, we can see that Phantom has had quite a significant, 14% pump. Look for it to work its way back up to this level here, right around 48 cents, okay? We'll zoom into Phantom for a more clearer look. And we can see that, wow, we've gotten this amazing pump, 14% as we said, right? We have the significant area here holding us up, okay? We want to see it work its way up to this point of control, and we also want to be patient and wait to see what the other markets are going to do. Because don't get me wrong, you can see this clear trend line right here. This is a clear trend line. We've broken out of it. So what would naturally happen is that for it to come back, test the trend line, and then continue upwards. That would naturally happen. So let's look for a little bit of a rejection here at these previous highs. Look for it to come back, maybe pull a fib from down here up to the top here, and look for that beautiful golden pocket retracement or the 0.5 in order to continue to the upside and possibly jump into a long position, okay? So that's kind of my thoughts here for Phantom, is that we're looking for this value area low, this coming down to here, and this obviously aiming for the beautiful point of control, okay? So that's my thoughts on Phantom. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all enjoying this stream. Smash the like button. Thank you guys so much for being here. And last but not least, I said mask. Maybe mask isn't what I thought it was going to be. I was looking for a short on mask, and I was going to target the bottom of this range here. But maybe it's not time for a mask short. But I was looking at this. I don't know about you guys, but when we zoom out on mask, we can see that mask hasn't been that healthy, right? And we are at key level of resistance. You can see this key level right here. So if we draw that across, if we do come up and test this area, I do expect a nice, beautiful rejection, because look at how bullish divergence this is. You don't get bearish divergence this is. Look how steep this is. This is like a Mount Everest bearish divergence, okay? So look for mask to dump. Can this set us up for some big gains? Absolutely. Look for it to go down, right? And that will be a nice trade. If you jump into mask, maybe it's time to short mask. That's something I was looking at. Maybe that helps you out, maybe not. But if you're an alt trader and you're looking for something to look at, maybe mask is the one. Disney have just closed down their metaverse, which was due to be on Matic. That is not automatic. That is utter nonsense. So maybe Matic's going to take a little bit of a tumble here after a little bit of a relief pump. So we have a bunch of key levels on Matic. It's pushed through on this downtrend. It's been rejected from here quite a few times. So it looks like it's in a downtrend, very similar to Bitcoin. I mean, it does have that new, what's that new Ethereum SVX? It's like 6 letters. I forget the name of it, but it does look like everybody wants to build on this new network thing. ZKXVM, something like that. I'll find out for tomorrow. Everybody's talking about it. It says it's the next best thing since sliced bread. So I'm going to watch Matic, of course, and Ethereum for the unstaking event. Look how close we are, my friends. Look how close we are. We are getting there. We are getting there. We have the unstaking baby level here. So we see that ETH has tried to crack this $1,800 area. It has not yet done so. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to wait and see. Okay? Ethereum. Oh, we love you, Ethereum. We know you're going to 7x. Okay? Key levels, right? Significant level, 2K. In my opinion, 2K for Ethereum. If we get there, this is a bull flag. If we get there, rejection, in my opinion. Right? But we'll wait. Maybe we do a live stream on the unstaking event. If you guys are interested, we'll ask the Discord. So don't forget to join us in the Discord. We can do a little Ethereum Vitalik Buterin party. I mean, he is Canadian, isn't he? Uh-oh, I might get in trouble for saying that. I don't know. One of the few NFTs I've purchased in my life were some NHL Jets NFTs dropped in 21 through Dropshop, all officially licensed. The website closed 8 months ago. I just found out today and moved mine to my own wallet. Good man. Get them on your wallet. Get them on your wallet. I mean, old Jets. That's pretty cool. Winnipeg Jets. Apparently all the dropship licensed NFTs are on OpenSea now. Can you please check Ajax? Of course. Of course. Of course. Not a problem. We will check Ajax for you. Where is Ajax? I know I have it here. Yeah, there we go. All right. New coin. We were looking at this before. New on Bybit, but what can we pull here? We can see that we are in a very, very awkward, weird pumping range on Ajax. Okay, so okay, mad pump, downtrend, right? I look for something like that. Let's go into the 12. Let's Control Z. Let's go into the 12. Now on the 12, we can see that we have a clearly defined trend line here that has come down. So this is what I'd be looking for. This is what I'd be looking for. If you wanted to, you could draw this like this, and then you can see that you have a channel here as well. And with this channel, you can see it's been respected, right? Very, very wicky, okay? We want to be very careful when trading stuff like that. You can see the Darth Vader candles, or no, Darth Maul. That's what they call them, Darth Maul. You know the Darth Maul lightsaber? You got the both double-ended lightsaber. Those are very super wick candles. You got quite a few of them here, all over the place. So be very careful. It seems that to me that this does not want to lose this key level here, right? This key level here has been respected throughout. You can see when you look at the price action here, it's been respected out. So make sure to add this to your chart. Also, make sure to add this channel to your chart as well. Look for it to continue to move upwards and possibly get a rejection somewhere around there. Let's go to the 4 hour. Maybe we'll get a little bit more personal. And we'll look here. Yeah, so if we look at the wick here, if this was to continue, bing, let's say bing, bing. So I look for more upside here, and I'd be looking for a rejection coming up off of this channel. Also, we can pull fibs from the top down to here, and that's not going to work. Maybe from here to here. So we're looking maybe a possible rejection off to 786, right? I would look for it to curl over here and then continue downwards. Not something I would be trading just yet. It has had quite the move, and obviously as an altcoin, you're going to get quite nice movement and 13% gains here. So I'd be waiting for a reaction at this trend line. I'd draw this trend line out. I'd wait for it to come up, and either it pumps up through with volume and then it flips it to support and it continues upwards, or you get a wick here and you come back down with a swing failure pattern, which gives you a bearish divergence and sends you down. Okay, that's something I'd be watching. I'd be also watching volume from this high here and pulling it and looking, okay, that matches up. So I drop this down, I bring this down over to here, and this would be more accurate. Okay, so be sure to use your smaller volume areas in order to give you points of control value area high. So if it does break into this previous range that is over here, after breaking down, it comes back into this range. We want to look for a rejection off of there, okay? That's something I'd be looking on Ajax. Otherwise, you're looking for a retracement and back up, and that's just simply pulling a fib from the swing low to the swing high that it's currently at, and looking for a retracement in order to jump into a long, okay? And that would be your long setup. Either or, but most likely I'd be looking for the short setup here at 45 and to ride it down to the bottom here. That would be my trade setup, and I just put this pretty tight above this double swing high here with the reversal pattern. That's how I would trade Ajax. So I hope that helps. I hope it gives you some more confluence into how you're trading that. Thank you for being here. Much love to you. Hope you're doing well, Life's Prodigy. It's all good. Buterin and CZ, both Canadian. Oh, right. My point was they're all on Matic. Yay. I'm in the 27.6K short club. Have you joined the 27.6K short club? Did I get knocked out of my trade? So, we're in a short right now. We have taken profits. Look at that. We've gotten pumped back up. I got in at 33, but if we're going down, we're going down, okay? Just call me Timber. So we've got a little bit of a relief pump up after this low. What can we see? Let's go into the DGen 3 minute. The DGen 3 minute. Oof. Okay, did we get lower here? No, we did not. Oh, that's scary. So it's pretty even here. Pretty even. Small downtrend forming. Right? We had quite a push back up, though. Quite a push back up with a little trickle over here. This, to me, Let's go through this quickly. Yeah. Quick push up. Quick push up. Very, very oversold since that push up. Good entry, farmer. Good entry, my man. That's awesome. We can see higher highs here forming on the 18. What do we got? Lower lows, right? Higher highs, lower lows. What does that mean? We got divergence, right? We got divergence on an 18 minute, on a 22 minute. We can see higher highs, lower lows. Can we continue? We're looking for a red dot on the shorter term time frames. Do we have it yet? No, no, nope, nope. Green dot on the 7 could push us higher. Doesn't look promising. Yeah, so right now, I mean, we're in a short. We've taken profit. Letting it ride. We're letting it ride. We'll take more profit as we continue downwards. But right now, this is a free, profitable trade. We got in right at the very top of this wick. You know what? It could get stopped out. It could get stopped out. But to me, this is looking bearish. Volume has decreased, I believe. Yeah, big time. Big time. So we had the pump up, the test of the golden pocket, the retest, less volume. Now we've had another push back up, but it hasn't been with significant volume. You can see that volume has slowed down, and we'll probably see it hang out here unless we have something very similar to these ones here, where it swings down and then all of a sudden it gets angry again. But we'll have to wait and see. What markets do we have opening? If we go to the indicators, we type in sessions. Make sure to have sessions on your chart. It helps you see what is coming up next. So we have London coming up next, which doesn't necessarily move us that much. We can see the previous one, London dumped and then pumped on us. So a dump and pump would be nice. A little dump, take our profits, and then it can pump back to wherever. It was a pretty much break-even section over here, right? V-shaped recovery. Over here on the left, we can also see, major dump on London as well. So that could be positive for us, right? So let's be watching here. We got that opening up in a bit. Right now it's Tokyo. All the Hong Kong Bitcoin traders, they're at it. They're sick of us North Americans. They're like, we'll teach you guys how to trade. Does 27.56 count? Of course it counts. You in that 600 club. We love you. I mean, you're in the club no matter what, man, my man. No matter what. Where's the VWAP in this situation? Ooh, it's really low. It's really low. What do you got? VRVP, zoom out here. There's a lot of volume above us, okay? You can see that? This is definitely going to hold us down. This is hard to get through, right? It's going to be hard to get through up into this level. You can see how many levels of support there are in this whole area. If you go across, you can see, right? Look at all this over here, right? This is a key level to hold us down. You can see where the volume gets thicker here, right? And this range starts, right? So Look for this to hold us down, okay? And look for this area here to hold us down. Most definitely. It just so happens to be our retrace point is right here. That's why we took the trade. So let's be patient. Let's see what happens. Who knows? We are in an uptrend, right? We are going against the trend. So we are pushing the price down. Hopefully. Hopefully. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. Shout out to you guys. Watch this downtrend. Look for it to continue and curl over and test this upwards trend line, okay? Look for it to continue. Look for it to continue. That's some great advice, okay? Some great advice. We could get a push up here. Let's be very cautious. Make sure you pay yourselves, right? Pay yourselves. Take the profits. Let's look for it to push through here. If we push through here and this VWAP, right? You can see the VWAP here and this trend line, 27.4. We're going down further, okay? We're going down further. It's been a nice pump, nice knowing you. Bearish divergence all across the smaller term time frames. So let's see if we can get this to push further down and make some bags, okay? So thank you. It's about dinner time for me. I hope you've all had a good stream. I hope I've been entertaining enough. If not, come tomorrow. We'll try better. Always here every single day, doing the TA, trading in the Discord, sharing what we got, sharing the knowledge, all for free. Much love to every single one of you. Much love. Busting a beat every now and then. But yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully this dubs. Let's go. Woo! Mrs. Otter, what's for dinner? Salad. Is that like salad with a twist? Yeah. Give me a twist, a flick of the wrist. That's what copyright said. Woo! Have a great night, guys. Peace.